body is a quiet house, I knew it like my own. The architecture of the heart, the structure of the bone. The light knew how to fall here, the silence was a friend. I knew each flaw and every grace, from origin to end. I used to walk these hallways and never feel a chill, but the owner of the property is suddenly standing still. A 10 explained the difference. There was no warning sign, just a subtle shift of everything, a break in the design. The air itself is occupied, a presence you can't see. And every object in this place feels alien to me. This is the room where I used to live. The walls are the same, but the air is alive. A stranger has walked on the floor of my soul, and I don't recognize my own sky. This is the room where I used to live, and the ghost doesn't rattle or weep. He just stands there. He just watches me try to feel safe in my bed, and asks if the locks are still cheap. A mirror shows a tenant here, whose eyes I do not know. She pays her rent with shallow breath, and has nowhere to go. Trace the stain upon the rug that no one else can find. A memory of the robbery that happens in the mind. It isn't about the objects, the things they took away. It's the theft of feeling safe inside at the closing of the day. So you start the real repairs, you get the iron and the lead, you face the poison in the well, the spiders in the bed. You don't erase the memory, you build around the pain. You tear the curtains from the rails to let in sun and rain. You change the locks on every door, you purify the air. You learn to wield your anger like a craftsman, like a prayer. It's the alchemy of taking back the space he thought he won, and telling the uninvited ghost his visiting hours are done. This is the room where I learned to live. The walls have been